business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look. I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce. And I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
All right, you all ready for another interactive question?
This should be an easy one. Speaking of my career, which attribute category do you think is most important for your My Player build?
Is it playmaking, shooting, finishing, or defense/rebounding? You really can't go wrong here unless you just don't put any attributes into your My Player, but why would you do that?
There should be another attribute category called winning that Team 2K TV should do.
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. Here we go. All right, Fred, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out and shot out of the cannon as the season got started.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Siakam in at the center position. Now here's MP. Pass to Barnes. Here's King. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Pokuševski. Shoots over Barnes. Pokuševski the miss. MP against Wiggins. Siakam, pass to MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. MP's gotten his second bucket.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for two.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
MP outside. Siakam gets the bucket.
A bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Wiggins outside. whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Barnes.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him.
After his first year in the league, Aaron Wiggins really fits the mold as a nice 2-guard. Started the majority of the games at that position and showing some room for growth.
And when you look at Aaron Wiggins, obviously just 1 full season in the league, but a productive one.
Well, when you get a chance to start BA and then you have an off season, I think there are a lot of things that become crystallized for you in terms of how you're going to be effective in any minutes that you're given. So as a young player, Aaron Wiggins is accepting that role, that responsibility, and he'll come back better.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And he gets the bucket.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. Here comes Toronto on the push. Anunoby with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Wiggins. And King pulls it down. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. MP with it. Barnes, it's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wiggins. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Dort. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 for 7 to the wing, right side. Here's Siakam. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 8-point game. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
MP against Wiggins. MP, the pass to Barnes. Siakam, left side. Shoots over Holmgren. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 8 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Thunder call time here. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Here's Dort following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Wiggins. Anunoby against Dort. The kick out to Wiggins from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
I saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Holmgren. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by MP. Here's Anunoby. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by MP. Ball's going up the court. And the basket by Van Vliet.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Anunoby passes to MP. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
So it's the Thunder now. The Raptors making their last shot. Dort for 3. The shot comes out. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Dort outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go. Barnes with the rebound. So Dort's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Anunoby finds MP. Now Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 10.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Dort. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. With the teardrop. Here's Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. To the paint. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 23%. Not great so far. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. And too long on the shot. And here are the Raptors now. Siakam outside. Here's King. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins against Van Vliet. Who poked away. Stolen by Anunoby. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And some changes here for the Raptors. Young, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Anunoby, and it's Ben in for Fred VanVleet. The floater rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Robinson Earl. The Thunder with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP, the pass to Young. And yep, it's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Williams. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. To win the run. The shot, no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. The drive by MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams finds Williams. Williams against Trent. Back to Wiggins. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Count it. Good. MP's got 15 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yep, that one's good.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now. And a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ben. MP against Wiggins. Here's King. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 19 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
That's tipped. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Raptors. 4 seconds left. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's Toronto, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Thunder Girls.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Gary Trent is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's MP. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Ben in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Pokusevski. Achiuwa with the rebound. Here's King into the lane. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Raptors making a switch here. VanVleet's checked in. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
King gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Pokashevsky to stop the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. And he's going for the oop here.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Robinson Earl. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Williams. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
The Raptors have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. Back to Trent. Here's King. Hits the jump hook. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Over Trent. Here's Pokashevsky, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
For Toronto, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Thunder have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 7.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Pokashevsky. Achua defending. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's King. And he converts the layup. MP's got 33.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside, Williams. Off target with the 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. Trent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Williams finds Dort. Williams against Van Vliet. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Dort. The 3 ball. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP with it. Robinson Earl on him. King. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 35 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Trent right side. Down low. Here's King. Count it. MP's got 37.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Shoots over Siakam. Robinson Earl, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And he makes it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here is Williams. Covered by MP. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Van Vliet. Williams has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. King gets the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson Earl. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And a second look at that rejection. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. There.
The Raptors, 90.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Count the basket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Dort. Shoots over Anunoby. Toronto grabs the miss. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Siakam. Wiggins with a steal. And they're running. Here's Holmgren. And that one is stuffed right through.
Heads-up ball there from Dort.
MP outside. And the shot goes down. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Here's King. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist of the night. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Floor for your Thunder, Alexei Pokuševski.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Just 2 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokuševski. Wiggins outside. And here's Dort. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to Wiggins. Knocks it loose. Looking to end the drought. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Anunoby passes to MP. Dort with a steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit.
.127 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's King. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Flynn in at the shooting guard.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. He shoots a 3. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Jang. Here's Joe. There's the double team with Porter. Here's Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A deep 3 from MP. Offline with a 3. Here's Joe, inside, Robinson Earl. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
From deep, MP. The shot no good. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all. Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately. Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan. Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not believe in his talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal
as
to stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
No, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball.
My man.
My man.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
I feel like, guys are, trying their best, man. Some days, things work and you're really in the flow of the game. Other days, just harder. Today was one of the good days.
You look hungry, especially breaking up the play and going the other way.
Yeah, man, I was just trying to stay in the moment, anticipate where the ball wanted to go, and just, put myself in that position to succeed.
Well done.
Thanks, my man.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo. Yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun tsaba magkakasunod. Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog.
We're out there on the goat boat. We're out there in the city. And you know what? We like what we see. I see those win streaks. Y'all on fire.
That's right, and we want to showcase your plays, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVWow on social media, and you might be featured as a part of our top plays.
And we'll be back next week with a fresh batch of those top plays.
Until then, enjoy the game. Bye.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. And things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with King. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. To the middle, Barnes kicks to VanVleet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. King, that's good. And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped NV to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Back to Hield. Misses the 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
For the report, DA, looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
Here's Hield after the made shot from King. Now the pass to Turner. Feeds it to Smith. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
VanVleet passes to King. Now here's VanVleet. King inside. Covered by Hield. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Turner. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Buddy Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Mathurin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
VanVleet passes to Siakam, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And here's Halliburton following Fred VanVleet's three. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And stolen by Siakam. Healed against King. Its enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Halliburton. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
And it's in there. And that's 13 points for MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Mathurin. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver. Hield the pass to Halliburton. Takes the three. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Passes it to VanVleet. Back to Anunoby. King against Hield. MP kicks to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. The three from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers, trailing by 10. Hield against Barnes. Back to Halliburton. Turner can't get the putback. Raptors leading by 10. Siakam passes to King. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
The assist. Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Pass to Mathurin. A steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
At the top of the key, Hield. And the foul called on MP. Shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And there's Jackson, and it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers' 5. Here's Mathurin. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Here's Smith, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Siakam passes to King. Down low. And the pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
To halt the run, and Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got his third bucket of the night.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
King's shot is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now King, after the missed three from Buddy Hield, MP finds Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Siakam's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Three-pointer, Hield. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Back to King. Tries a three. They get it back. Siakam. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
For throwing shirts, time to get loud.
Van Vliet against Halliburton. Hield from outside. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
That was your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. King, the pass to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP. King's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Smith. Hield outside. Pocket 6. Going inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Hield with the bucket.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Passes it to Anunoby. And here is King, covered by Hield. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Back to Halliburton. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Van Vliet finds MP. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
The Raptors, 66.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. King is up there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Hield with it. Covered by MP. Hield against King. And he gets it to go. Hield's got 13.
Well, this is when Buddy Hield's teammates start to consistently feed him. They understand what a rhythm he's in.
MP, that's for 2. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 6 assists in the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Turner for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down.
Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Hield outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And there's the pass to King. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For the Pacers.
Smith hits them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's MP for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's King. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP.
King, 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. King with the steal. Siakam passes to Anunoby. Shoots from the right block, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Hield left side. A three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Halliburton for 3. That shot off the mark. And Toronto will go the other way with it. King against Hield. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. To stop the run. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Hield outside. Halliburton passes to Smith. Hield outside. Here's the teardrop. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Halliburton. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
King, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Hield outside. Here's Mathurin. He's got 9. Hield with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Smith, no good. Toronto's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. He gets it in there.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Barnes comes to help. Here's Mathurin. Hield outside. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And it's Halliburton missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. King, the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Turner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Trent's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And the Raptors shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Kept alive. Here's Nembhard. Good D by Anunoby.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Snatched up. Barnes kicks to Siakam. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. King's got 45 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Hield. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Unloads from 9, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Turner against King. Here's Anunoby. No good from outside. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
It's Trent on the wing. Back to King from deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Jackson. And Indiana shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Nembhard. Ball's knocked loose. King with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Trent passes to King. Trying his luck from deep. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They get a hand on it and stolen by Barnes. Here's Trent. Here's King. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. King's got 49 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Chris Duarte's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Raptors also changing it up. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Chris Boucher's subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Back to King. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher's shot is off. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Toronto's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. MP kicks to Anunoby. Back to King. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Nembhard from downtown. Here's Jackson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. King, the pass to Trent. Back to King. Pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Unable to get that one. Good defensive work there by Young. MP, that's for 2. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Matherin to the wing on the left. Here's Duarte. Passes to Halliburton. McConnell scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton against Flynn. Offensive rebound. Turner. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
First free throw is good.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Taylor comes in for Halliburton.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Taylor's shot, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give you.
Pass to Birch. And he dunks it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's McConnell. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Taylor. Turner up top. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots, so it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot, and that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John, it's always good seeing you, man. To answer your question, I think just following my instincts, I've been playing this game at a high level for a long time, and if I stay calm and do what I got to do, history shows that I'll get the job done.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks, MP.
Anytime, brother.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Come on, man. I don't deal in hypotheticals.
Was tonight's effort enough to win a playoff
That's
series,
a hypothetical, man.
well, is it?
I mean, do you need me to read the definition of hypothetical?
Okay.
I mean, because if you do, just let me know. I'm here for you, man.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang matiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog, yung bitay palaging sunog. Di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog, di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun tsaba magkakasunod. Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa aking pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit wala ko inalok, may sumasagot. Oy, ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa panghalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog. Akala nila kabuti sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog. Bago pa makarating sa tuktok, panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular.
entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no lo digo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío, eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se come el panorama como un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado, que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En nuestras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieren o no quieren, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre basta del polémico cognito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, ¿qué pasó? Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot. Un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. Lo maldito que oso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con dice 63, era por mí, claro que sí. Still never sneeze when you know. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma cause a mic. Roll through the city. Battle. Don't say. And I gotta say for others. I'm trying to make it down. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor. See. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I'm still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. It's only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make you don't lose. Play you up, and I show you what I'm into. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, hate to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw on that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw on that Supreme. But don't wait past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. Don't you pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out. Let me have that. 6 spots when it's free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little championship heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. And now you, I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Might be married for the jeans. No, I do this for all my the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real, ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tents. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me. No, nobody gon' believe her. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some. If you ain't selfish, I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Hey, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't have. Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not shopping. Forget where your whip. And you sorry where your kids. They don't live with them.
Oh yeah, top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen, we flying above the skies, 30,000 feet in the air right now. Last year was weird, LYWW Radio, let's go. Joy.
brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel